things about him. He was very, very against any sort of drinking or partying. Like, he even refused to be friends with people who did that sort of thing. And it wasn't the end of the world for me because at that point in my life, I wasn't really interested in those things anyway. But I guess looking back on it, he was a bit controlling in that area. Let's be real, I was way under the age to be drinking anyways, so maybe he kind of kept me in line, stopping me from the normal teenage temptations. Wow, we were together for about 4 months. He did make me really happy, but we barely had any time to see each other because, for one, we went to completely different schools, and he had some sort of sports game pretty much every day after school, so, you know, that kind of puts a damper on a relationship, but we still tried to make it work. My family actually loved Dylan. Like, I feel like Dylan and my family got along better than he did with me. He was like a parent's boy, you know what I mean? Like, he always impressed my parents and my family. Every day they would be like,
so is Dylan coming over? I can make Dylan dinner tonight. Can Dylan please come over?
And I'm like, wow, are you guys in a relationship or am I? Because I mean, and it's good that he got along with my family, but you know, they were like this, like really like this. I should probably start bringing up how my best friend came into this equation. I met this girl for the first time in one of my classes. Let's call her Catherine. We sat beside each other and ended up getting really close. She definitely became one of my best friends in a very short period of time, but she was quite the opposite of me. She was known as one of the biggest partiers at our school. She was a party animal, a festive creature, an ambassador of fun. Like, she was either throwing a party at her house on the weekend or going to one. Like, where do you get the time to do your homework, girl? And she would always come to school the next day telling me about all these crazy stories that happened over the weekend, including the times that she got blackout drunk. I think she was trying to make me jealous, but I honestly wasn't. I prefer remembering my nights. But anyways, I told her about my relationship with Dylan, and she seemed very intrigued by him from the start. Like, the minute I showed her his picture, she was like,
oh, that's Dylan? That's Dylan? Wow, that's Dylan, eh?
Like, just very intrigued by his appearance. And I mean, he was a good-looking guy. He was a good-looking guy, but still. So then she ended up following him on all his social media, which is honestly really creepy. That's really strange because you don't actually know this guy. You've just heard about him. So why are you following him on everything? But I tried not to think about that too deeply. Maybe she was just trying to be friendly. Maybe she thought that as my best friend, she should get to know my boyfriend, you know? But it was like every single day she would ask how our relationship was going, and I couldn't really understand why. She would be like,
so are you and Dylan still together? Like, how's your relationship right now? Did you guys get into a fight yet? Like, is everything cool with you guys?
It almost started feeling like she cared more about my boyfriend, who she had never met, than me. And I also began noticing that Dylan was getting really distant. We used to talk for like hours and hours a day through text, and then all of a sudden he started responding like 5 hours later. I would hear from my boyfriend like twice a day. He just wasn't acting himself anymore, and it was making me kind of sad. So one day when we were hanging out, we just mutually decided to end things. But we also promised each other that we would remain friends, which would take me a while to get used to, but I was cool with it. I didn't want him to fully leave my life, you know? He was a huge part of it. The friend zone is a weird place to be, but it's doable. Well, about a month later, him and I were having a normal conversation when suddenly he asked me if I was seeing anybody. And I said no, because I was honestly concentrating on school, and I think just 4 weeks is a bit weird to suddenly have another boyfriend, you know? I mean, we just broke up, like. So then I asked him the same question because I became curious. I was like, why is he asking me this? And he told me that he was seeing a girl that went to my school. So here I'm thinking it's probably someone that I don't know, but I was very wrong, and I think you guys know why. I think you guys know who it is, right? The next few words that came out of his mouth made my heart stop for a few moments. He told me that he was dating Catherine, my best friend. And then he proceeded to tell me what a great girl she was, and how she didn't drink or party, and she spent her weekends and her nights at the library. He literally thought this girl was an angel. He was like,
yeah, she's so great. She's not into any of the normal teenage stuff. She always stays like 10 meters away from someone who's drinking. She won't even allow her parents to drink in the house. Like, she's so against that stuff, Jess.
Like, I was completely shocked that he did not know her true side at all. So at this point, I was just fuming, and all kinds of